we're not filleting fish today. We have a sweet tooth. So we're gonna do Cowboy Kent Rollins recipe for Pop-Tarts. So we're starting with some cold butter. We're gonna grate it in the grater. You can cut it really thin into like 1/4-inch slices, but you always wanna use cold butter when you're making pastries. Don't stick your fingers inside a moving part. 3 cups of flour, teaspoon of salt, tablespoon of sugar. Sugar, salt, it says mix until you have a crumb consistency. I don't think that dough hook is really getting my, this works. Boom. And then we have ice water. Slowly stir in the ice water a little at a time, just enough to create a soft dough that holds together. Cold water, ice water, and cold butter makes the dough pliable enough, but still gives you that flaky pastry dough that you want. So that's why I use the cold ingredients when you start. That looks about right, actually. Nice soft dough. That's what we want. Not too sticky, soft dough. So you just want a nice dough ball here. It doesn't have to be perfect because you're going to take it out and roll it later anyway, but you wrap it in plastic and then it goes in the refrigerator to chill for at least an hour. And while you're doing that, you can make your filling ingredients. And like that, it's going to go in the fridge for at least an hour. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 fillings. This batch makes 8 Pop-Tarts. So we can make one of each, and we can make a cinnamon brown sugar one. Give them all a try. See which one we like the best. We'll be right back. This is for the brown sugar cinnamon filling. It is butter, brown sugar, and cinnamon. Pretty simple. Probably supposed to melt the butter first and then add the cinnamon and sugar, but I just threw it all in the pan because I don't pay attention to directions very well, obviously. I have my oven preheating to 375. I'm just going to leave this on low, and then when the dough is ready, just drizzle this on. Should be kind of thick though, and this is what you should end up with. Something that looks like that. Nice and thick. Alright, my dough has been chilling for an hour, and I have everything pretty much prepped. I've got the brown sugar cinnamon mixture on the stove. I've got my baking sheets lined with parchment paper, and I labeled them so that I know which one is going to go where, because we're trying a bunch of different things. So next step is to cut it in half, because you're going to use half for the bottoms and half for the tops. If only they had like an automatic roller. It says to get it an 1/8 of an inch thick. It's pretty thin. What do you think? Is that about 1/8 of an inch? Not quite, huh? Then we're going to make 8 squares-ish. Here, go this way. So that's about the size you want. All right, we're going to do brown sugar, Nutella, apricot, and red raspberry on this one. Here's our butter, brown sugar, and cinnamon. It smells delicious. It smells like cinnamon Pop-Tart. And we'll put a little bit on there. That's our brown sugar. brown sugar. Put that on there. And then I have this little tool. I don't know what this tool is for, but I figured it would be perfect for kind of doing this little crimping the edges thing. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, fork works better. Sometimes fancy tools are not the answer. Nutella. I'm not a huge fan of Nutella just because it's very chocolatey and I'm not a big chocolate person. But I know there's some Nutella cultists out there that it's Nutella or bust. So we're going to give it a try and see what we get here. Apricot. This is the apricot preserves. Oh, it's very thick. All right, that's good. All right, red raspberry. And this one is sugar-free. Not everybody likes sugar-free stuff, so. So I don't have as much zip in my step as Cowboy Kent does when he does these. He's got, I could do it. Yeehaw! I can't. I'll fall on my butt is what I'll do. But if you watch Cowboy Kent Rollins, which is where we got this recipe from, you'll see what I mean. Yeah, he's a character to watch. Ooh, and we have taste testers staying with us. Laura and Tim, our friends, they're going to help us taste test. They don't know it yet, but they are. Okay, I have to do an egg wash on the top. Stand by. All right, so this is just a beaten egg. We're just going to brush the tops with beaten egg. That just gets a little bit of golden color on there when you bake them. And these are farm fresh eggs, so they're super orange. Bake 15 to 20 minutes. All right, going in. "15 to 20 minutes. We'll check on that in a minute. Gonna whip up some frosting. A little powdered sugar, a little heavy whipping cream, and a little homemade vanilla. It's supposed to be like half a teaspoon, but I don't think you can do too much vanilla, really. I'm kind of a messy baker. I like to clean up as I cook, but when I bake, just kind of wing it. Well, if it's not enough, I can make more. All right, and we just wait for them to come out of the oven. Ooh, those look nice and toasty. Second rack still has a couple minutes to go. All right, so then we take our frosting and we... You drizzle it? Okay, I'll drizzle it, fine. It doesn't drizzle very well. Nope, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it wrong if I want to because that's my Pop-Tart. Okay. I hope they deflate a little bit. These are going to be hard to eat. They're so full. Maybe I put too much in. All right. They're all frosted up. Then we got to let them cool enough to eat. They will fry the roof of your mouth if you bite into them and they're not cooled off enough yet. It's like hot lava. I'm going to cut them into fourths because we have 4 taste testers. Go. And I gotta wash everything off in between because I don't want to get all my flavors mixed up. Right? Okay, we're taste testing. I cut them all in 4 pieces. So you can take 1 bite out of each one if you think you can't handle all this Pop-Tart.
Yeah, I can't. I can take the one, but I'll take it.
Okay.
But I'll save it for later.
Challenge accepted. Okay. Laura thinks she's going to like the apricot the best. I think I'm going to like the brown sugar cinnamon, so I'm going to eat that one last. Okay. I'm going to try the Nutella because I'm not a big Nutella fan,
Not either.
but I'm going to try it.
Okay. I'm going to try it with Rebecca. That's actually really good.
It's surprisingly good. The crust is really flaky, like a pastry crust should be. But the Nutella is not like overpowering.
It's rich, not fruity. So oh man,
It's very sweet and rich.
I'm saving this one.
I'm going to save it for later. You should go for whatever you
Probably
want.
gonna be my favorite, so
I also want to try the plum.
blueberry.
Yeah. The plum.
Just can't go wrong.
There's
That
the plum.
one.
Yep. Look, I might not
I
need
might
that.
not need to play it.
That one's gooey.
Okay. Gooey
It's very
good.
flavorful.
Oh, look what I did.
That's okay, Azul. I'm gonna clean up.
I'm glad it's not on me.
It's good, but almost the dough overwhelmed the blueberry.
Right.
We may have ruined
Just a
ourselves
touch.
with the Nutella
I
first.
know. I think so.
Because now we're going to fruit.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go.
I'm sorry you
to-
guys won't get to try the Nutella ones.
Yeah. So
Wait.
sorry about that.
You're supposed to raise your eyebrow and make.
What about Bob noises? Oh.
Yeah. What about Bob?
This is really good. Yeah, the red plum is really good.
It's good. It's
It's not
just
really
a little
sweet.
drippy and gooey. Is the thing.
You just stick it all in your mouth. Right in the mouth. All of it.
Right in the mouth.
All of it.
That blueberry, that is super good. Oh, I love blueberries anyway, but I didn't think I'd like that as much as I do.
Okay.
Yeehaw! Well, that's good. I like the apricot. I don't think it's my favorite, but I like it. Oh my god, these are so good.
Poppy
Yeah,
seed.
the honey.
Okay.
It's good. Makes it tasty.
So my favorite, surprisingly, is not the brown sugar cinnamon. I like it. It's really good, and like Laura said, it tastes almost like baklava. But I would have to say that my favorite is probably the blueberry. I didn't think it was going to be my favorite, but I would say that's my favorite. And I'm going to say that everybody enjoyed the blueberry.
It's cobblery. It tastes like
Yes.
cobbler.
Yeah,
That's it. Yep.
Is cobblery a word? It is now.
it is now. Cilantro harvest. It smells like cilantro. I love that. Well, time to harvest cilantro, which means it's salsa making day. And the amount of salsa that I make is going to be dictated by the amount of cilantro that I have. So, I've had enough tomatoes and ingredients to make probably up to 4 batches because I can freeze it or can it. So I'm going to chop up my cilantro and see how much I have. I use a recipe from Natasha of Natasha's Kitchen. And the last time I made it, it was delicious. So that is what I'm going to do. Same recipe. And I have a couple of leaves that don't look the best, but otherwise my batch looks pretty darn good and healthy. And I think it'll be just fine. I'll typically put the stems. There's going to be one fly that's going to bother me while I'm doing this, because it's fly season. So I have enough for 3 batches. We don't have the best quality fruits and vegetables here, but I did the best I could. There's a couple of them that have like little bruises and stuff, but it's all right, you can just cut those off. I measured it out at the store. About 6 tomatoes is about 1 pound. Of these size, anyway. Cheyenne got me this wireless blender for Christmas. Super handy. Oh. Now, it says 1 jalapeno, but I bought a jar of jalapenos, so I don't know how many sliced jalapenos equals 1. Half to 1 ounce.
14 to 28 grams.
We'll go with 2 ounces. Oh, my wee little digits. Okay. Voila. Dig in. That's a big old batch of salsa. Now you're supposed to put it in the fridge and let it sit for a few hours before you taste it, or before you eat it, but I can taste it, see if it needs more salt. We'll see how it tastes. That's good. It's got just a little bit of zip, but it's not super spicy. I don't think it needs more salt. I think that's good. Yeah, that's really good. I think we're good. Put it in the fridge, let it absorb all the flavors. And then usually I'll can it, but I say that and then I usually end up just eating it all before I can store it. No, that's good. It's not too spicy. Perfect. All right, well, that's what you do with cilantro. That's what I do with cilantro. I know other people do other things with it, but That's my tried and true cilantro recipe. I think next time I make it, next time I grow it, I'll probably try and make other things with cilantro, like cilantro lime chicken or something like that, but I was craving salsa, so I only had one bunch, and that's what I decided to do with it. That's what I'm gonna do. I would say that Cowboy Kent Collins did us good. Thank you, Kent. We appreciate you. We will definitely give you all the proper credit in our video, but we've had some success, and it looks like the rest of the Pop-Tarts are going out to Laura's.
Can you give them a yeehaw?
Yeehaw!
Just kidding. I won't take them.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Appreciate you. We're going to experiment with the other flavors on the inside that maybe we make, but
Yummy.
huge success. Thanks for coming along.
We need milk.